Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Hermstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it second and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Quick juke to get free. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Oregon State Beavers offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
It's a shotgun run call. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there.
Touchdown, Oregon State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Down off the board, back them all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing. Running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The Beavers will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. Breaking tackles and going. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On first and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
What kind of tackle is it?
This great way to...
What the hell is he doing? Bro.
The receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Beavers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a Touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing it.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. They'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Misses the receiver, incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Throws it to the right. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. And the returner heads out of bounds. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. There's a screen pass to the running back.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Makes a quick catch. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He fires downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And here's the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush gets home. Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts at the 25. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaks an open space. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. A little 1st down trickery doesn't work that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's the 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Point after, not right through. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Oregon State's offense drives back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Jordan. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out 4th down and 1. The Beavers will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're going to run it. Eludes a tackle. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Touchdown, Ducks. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle made after a solid game.
Yeah, it's definitely huge difference. You're not on 6. Running back on 200 yards already. I'm about to fucking shoot clock.
He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And the pass is dropped.
That was a crazy throw.
Game, but he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the Beavers will have to kick this away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game. Getting closer to midfield now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The pocket breaking down. The freshman off the mark behind his receiver that time. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the handoff. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. And the trickery is rewarded. Good execution. It's a 1st down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route.
That was mine.
Nice
That was like a shit.
Waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
It's an out route, the catch made, and he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a 1st down and goal. The Ducks line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out of the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw now on 1st down. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
2nd down after that short completion. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Beavers will bring their punt team on the field now. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. And they misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. 1st down and more. He's still running. They're led out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. They chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team. Putting up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25.
just hit Super Sim. A huge difference when I'm not on the sticks low. Just hit super sim.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Play action here on first down. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at the 35. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down.
Get set, get set.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Beavers will send the punt team onto the field. Ball lands right at the 1 yard. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down. You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Breaks an open space. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Chamberlain, get open.
Direct snap. Good throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap.
And that fucking linebacker.
When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. The pass rush closing in. Trapped him for a sack.
I'll be honest, Chris, I'm really surprised he's trying to get outside like this to try to make a play. He's not the fastest at all. I think he was just desperate to try to come up with a play, and man.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Coverage team brings down the returner. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
He escapes the pocket. Ray moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And they'll drop back here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Beavers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. They'll give it to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. At football snagged for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now it's second down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. So, Courtney, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Runs through the defender. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. First and 10 now for the offense. Here comes a handoff. The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Finds an open target on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. That completion sets up a second down play.
A huge difference when I'm not on the sticks low. Just hit
They yelled at me once when I pushed Super Sim.
This is receiver. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this shit over. I shouldn't even have to play this game.
Something's missing with this
He wasn't
offense.
gonna play.
Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Beavers bring their punt team on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Run right by the block.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. A quick juke. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. After consecutive losses, they need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's 3rd and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Well, that's a good job of this offense to at least get some positive yards. They kind of put themselves in a tough spot, getting behind the sticks. But now, after that big gain, let's see what happens.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Just a pre-snap movement, back in motion. Direct snap. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. And new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Ran by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw it again. Caught. Completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The Beavers line up on 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to scramble now. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's